What's up? Andrew Pollock here, co-founder and CEO at leadPops.com, doing another Dartboard Marketing video, Funnels Edition, talking to you about QR codes. QR codes were kind of cool back in the day, and then they were not for quite some time. People were like, what the hell's a QR code? You got to download an app to make it work, and all of a sudden they came back roaring with the idea of them being built into your phone having an impact. It's built into the cameras of many phones these days where you don't have to download anything. You just take a picture and it scans. And then also the COVID stuff that went down. Obviously that became a much more common thing to see at restaurants and just pretty much anywhere outdoors where we're trying to get people to look at stuff and not have to like get all touchy-feely. So QR codes are definitely helpful and can be very strategic for you from a marketing standpoint. As you know, you scan and it takes you somewhere. That somewhere you can control. That somewhere can be a website, a landing page, a lead funnel that's going to collect information for you and convert that QR code scanner, that person, that prospect into an actual lead for your business. So think about it this way. Lots of different opportunities to place QR codes strategically in marketing, even just traditional kind of old school stuff that you can bring to life, bring it into the digital age by adding a QR code, of course, with a good call to action, because just simply putting that alien looking code on stuff doesn't get people to scan it. You've got to tell them why they're going to scan it, what that does for them, what they're going to get out of it. It's always about what's in it for me. When we're talking to prospects, consumers, real estate agents, partners, what's in it for them, it has to be compelling. So in a home buyer scenario, how much home can you afford? Find out how much home you qualify for, get pre-approved, calculate your home payment. Things like that are a good call to action. So if you think of the back of a business card, calculate exactly how much home you can afford, scan below. That scan then takes them to a lead funnel, a landing page with a built-in dynamic multi-step form. If you don't know what exactly I'm talking about when I say lead funnel, check out one of the videos. We'll link to it in the description that breaks down the components of a lead funnel and what exactly I'm talking about. But in essence, it's a survey, it's a questionnaire that asks for the right kinds of information in a way that doesn't scare people off, in a way that converts people that hit that page into a lead at a much higher rate than anything else you're going to find with your basic contact style forms. It's the same thing LendingTree does, same thing Quicken Loans is doing. It's where they drive all of their traffic because it's proven to convert leads at a much higher rate. And you can couple QR codes with that same kind of lead funnel technology. So when that person scans that QR code to find out exactly what their house payment is going to be, you take them to a lead funnel that starts asking for information with messaging that matches the call to action on that business card. So if you said, calculate what your home payment's going to be, know exactly what you can afford, scan here, you take them to a funnel that now says home calculator. Find out exactly how much your home is going to be, answer some easy questions below, and then you start asking for information that's relevant to that home purchase. And there's a psychology that pulls people through that process and it gets them to convert and turn into a name, email, phone number at the end. So all of a sudden doing things like leaving your business cards at different offices, at different places of commerce, restaurants, businesses, things like that starts to make a whole lot more sense than it does if you don't have that added call to action and that QR code. Same thing can happen with door hangers. Same thing can even happen on like an Uber driver back of their seats. You know, if you know some people drive an Uber, you could place some cards on the back that say, hey, want to know exactly how much home you can afford, or sick and tired of paying rent? Find out how much home in San Diego, for example, any city, plug your city in that spot. Find out exactly how much San Diego home you can afford, scan this code. Now you've got Uber drivers driving around with something on the back seat that would take that consumer directly to a lead funnel, again, that matches that concept and that call to action. So lots of different ways to kind of use this. I hope this kind of gets your gears turning. These are just off the top of the head, a couple examples and ways to think about how to use a QR code. Again, always couple it with a good call to action and always make sure that next destination you're going to take them is built to convert them into an actual conversation. Otherwise, they scan, they come, they read some stuff about mortgages, they leave. They're not going to just do a loan application right then and there. We've got to be smart about where we're pulling those people. So the lead funnel is the best destination to pull QR code scanners so that you can pull that person and turn them into a conversation for your business. So QR codes, they're hot, they're all over the place. You can use them in your marketing. They could be added to any existing marketing that you have. and there's tons of opportunities for new ways to promote your business using QR codes. So those are a couple ideas. I hope those are helpful. If you're using QR codes, tell us about it. If you would like to learn more about how you can use QR codes, click the link in the description to book a time with our team. We've got marketing experts on standby, excited to talk to you about your business. If you like this video, if you think it's helpful, please like, share, and comment, and I'll catch you soon with another video.